Hey everyone, this is Mike T. Happy to be here. Hope y'all are doing well. Playing some GodFall, probably playing some GodFall. So the reason I am doing this video is because I have had some questions about how to run an overhealth build, and well, I'm going to explain it to you. Here you can see I have Last Victory on Typhon, and what we are going to focus on is weak point damage. And then we want to get items that give health and overhealth. So the main two pieces of this type of overhealth build are an augment called Surety and any item or augment that prevents your overhealth from degenerating. So again, Surety and an item or augment that prevents your overhealth from degenerating. So as you can see here, I have a ring called Zway's Embrace, and its primary is whenever you hit a weak point, gain 252 overhealth, and your overhealth no longer degenerates. Next up is another ring that exposes weakness. Now you can also go with rings that add overhealth a slightly smaller amount than the other. With this one, I just like the exposing weaknesses effect it has. So this is Dustlord's Signet, and as you can see here, expose the enemy's weak points whenever you inflict chill. And later on, I'm going to do a video on ailments. I believe ailments are vastly misunderstood. I'm not going to go into it on this video. I want to just highlight what this overhealth Surety build does and how you can use it to climb the tower. The rest of the items here just kind of focus on either scoring critical hits and adding more damage, or in this case, this is a very ideal charm to have, and it is whenever you perform a critical hit, gain 6% weapon technique charge. That charge up, that real quick charge up helps keep your dual blades fired up for longer, and it is very, very good. If you've got that item, I really suggest using that charm. Okay, now moving on to the augments. So the clutch augment that's going to make all of this work and come together is an augment called Surety. Surety is an augment that whenever you hit an enemy with your northern technique, expose the enemy's weak points and deal 98% weak point damage the next time you hit a weak point. So why this is best with dual blades is because your northern technique is constantly active and each hit exposes weak points. So you can just spam those weak points and generate a tremendous amount of overhealth in the process. I'm not going to go over the rest of the augments I'm using because I want to leave the rest of the creativity to you all. The main thing to focus on here is really just generating hit points that'll keep your regular health bar covered, and then on top of that, anything that has to do with weak point damage and exposing weak points. Your northern technique is going to expose weak points, which is good, but if you can expose weak points other ways, then more power to you. You're going to do a whole lot more damage, and you're going to have a whole lot more survivability. Okay, so just a real quick demonstration of how this works. As you can see, it just spams overhealth and just fills that bar up like crazy. Also to note, the harder your dual blades are hitting and the further up you charge your dual blades, the more likely you are to send them flying, stun them, lock them in place. Let me give you a little example here. All right, and there you have it, the Overhealth Surety build with dual blades. Now, this build can be done with other weapons, but I believe dual blades is the absolute best for this setup. I like to run polearm and greatsword with surety, but I don't use it quite the same as this. That will come in another video if there is a demand for it. I'd like to make a quick shout out to my friend Zach Jones. He is streaming GodFall and making build videos too. You can find his information in the description below for his streams and his channel. Thanks, Zach Jones. You've contributed to my knowledge with this, and I appreciate you. So this is Mike T, and thank you for watching.